Καλησπέρα. Άλλο ένα let's play είναι εδώ. Φιλαδέλφια εναντίον Milwaukee Bucks. Εμείς έχουμε τον Milwaukee που κάνουμε το παιχνίδι και ελπίζουμε να καταφέρουμε να κερδίσουμε. Εντάξει, το Φιλαδέλφια χρονόμετρο 5 λεπτό. Να δούμε πόσο χρόνο βγαίνει, τι μέγεθος είναι το βίντεο, γιατί τα άλλα είναι πολύ μεγάλα και έχουν υπερβολικά πολλές ώρες να ανέβουν. Οπότε τώρα το χρόνο 5 λεπτό είναι λίγο πιο σύντομο. Μην λέω αυτό που σου τέξω, παπάκι.
He's a pro. You know he'll do everything in his power to get back as quickly as possible.
Look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Okafor, Robert Covington out there with Nerlens Noel. Then there's Isaiah Cannon, and it's Stauskas in at the 2 spot. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Brett Brown. He said they'll have to do a good job moving their feet on the defensive end or they'll get dunked on all night. He told me that they are very aware of the slashers and finishers they're facing and will try to turn them into jump shooters. Let's see how successful they are, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Now here's Monroe. A 23-point game for him in the win against Brooklyn. And Middleton kicks to Parker. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Middleton the bucket on the assist by Parker. Middleton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Passes it to Covington. Picked by Okafor. Shot off the screen. Rebound by Parker.
And with red light that off, they have got to knock that one down.
All you want is a
Άντε πάμε λίγο.
Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
And Kevin, who says a point guard
Έχω παίξει αρκετά
to pass first?
παιχνίδια στο TK και με το My Team και με το My GM και My Career. Και έχω να πω πως είναι το καλύτερο μπασκετάκι που έχει βγει ποτέ. Όχι μόνο από όλο ψυχίζουν και από όλα. Και από όλα αυτά τα σχετικά που αρέσουν στους παίκτες του είναι. Σαν παιχνίδι είναι παιχνίδι που σε κρατάει να παίξεις άλλο ένα ακόμα. Είναι κάτι που είχαζε μόνο το Football Manager μέχρι τώρα.
The Bucks need to get a shot off here.
Yeah, that one's good.
Monroe's got his first bucket of the night.
And he just big-boyed it right
Και
there.
είμαστε κιόλας στη μέση της περίοδου.
Really difficult for them to defend.
Okafor with the screen on Antetokounmpo. Monroe on the double team. Covington kicks to Okafor.
Okafor μπαίνει μέσα, Middleton foul.
Lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. It goes on Chris Middleton. Well, the 76ers do go at the basket without hesitation. They're fearless going inside. Led the NBA last season on points off drive.
Well, you know, I like to say you've got to use what you have. They didn't have many shooters. Well, that means head down, get to the rim.
Vasquez, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
Layup.
Bayless comes in for Carter Williams. And the 76ers also making a change.
Μπράβο, παιδιά.
Sampson's checked in. The 76ers trail by 4.
Προφανώς τώρα, αν τρώμε 20 πόντους περίοδο, ήταν υπερβολικά πολύ.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
A different look from Milwaukee. Johnny O'Brien comes in for Greg Monroe, and Chris Copeland subbed in for Chris Middleton.
And the Bucks arguably were the best story in the Eastern Conference
Copeland
last year.
για τρεις.
Going from the bottom of the barrel to a sixth-place finish
Ένα
in that Eastern
44
Conference.
Here's Sampson. Out left to the wing. Here's the three. They get it back. Here's Holmes. No good. That would have tied it.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Stolen by Grant. They push it up, 4-on-3. Cannon, the pass to Thompson. To the left side wing. To the inside. Here's Holmes, and it's all evened up. And for the Bucks, a lot of their improvement came, Greg, as you're talking about, in their play against the Eastern Conference. They went 30-22, Clark, against the rest of the conference.
A nice step for a young team, but you look at it more closely. Basically, the Bucks beat teams they should have beat, but you know, Kevin, the good teams do that consistently. So good step for them.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
So the Bucks, their last game, a win against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game, and for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
Copeland dishes to Parker.
Για τρεις κακό σου.
No good from outside.
13 θέλει το 11-15 περίοδο.
On the fast break. Here's Grant and Parker with the block.
Τάπα από τον Μπάρκερ. Για τρεις. Έξω. Τέλος της περίοδου. 11-15.
And we welcome the action. Players looking hydrated. Plenty of Gatorade to help
Πάμε
them get
δεύτερη
the job
περίοδο.
done tonight. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. And so in the game for the 76ers, Nerlens Noel is out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Okafor, and it's Stauskas in at the shooting guard position. Michael Carter-Williams checked in for Milwaukee. Last season, the first season of action for Nerlens Noel, officially a rookie after sitting out the 2014 season. He looked good, and he got better as the season was going on.
A great point. I think that year off really helped him grow as a player. Coming into the draft when he came out, he was a guy who I thought had one of the most unbelievable motives I had ever seen. And you know what? Everything he was hyped up to be, he lived up to on the defensive end.
Now here's Middleton. Turned in an outstanding game against Brooklyn. Antetokounmpo gets to Middleton. Three-pointer. Can't hit. And Philadelphia the other way now. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game play.
Yeah, they lost the momentum, and it's a bit surprising that one got away from them, because for long stretches they were the better team.
Well, if you only looked at the stat sheet, you'd have a hard time figuring out how they lost it. I mean, it was a case of a few small...
Giannis Antetokounmpo. Τεράστιο κάρφωμα.
Such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
Μεγάλος Μιτλετό.
Understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia.
Για τριπλέον το καταφέρνει.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively, they desperately need a
Μεγάλο κάρφωμα από
And I
τον
love the
Γιάννη.
fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
Carter-Williams, the pass to Monroe.
Αντετοκούνμπο. Στα επικοινωνία με τον Μονρό.
Outside, Antetokounmpo.
Περάσει,
The
Μονρό.
drive by Monroe.
Στη γωνία, Κάρτερ Βίλιαμς για τρεις έξω.
And it's off target, not sure why he took that
Ένα
one.
Κάρτερ, ένα το όχι, δύο Κάρτερ, ένα το κούμπο.
And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Covington.
Such a strong finisher
Δεν
on
το
the
βάλουμε
fast
καλά,
break.
θα
Hey, Greg, I
πλούσαμε
love the
μόνο.
fact he's always in control, even though he's
4-2
going
δεν
at breakneck speed. He still maintains
Ένις
his
για
body
τρεις.
control.
Μέσα!
That one from Ennis.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
The 76ers trail
Με
by
αυτόν
5.
δεν γάμισε κανείς. Time out Φιλαδέλφια για να το αλλάξει.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top.
Take their first time out here.
Basic.
And Greg Monroe really has had a good young career, despite playing out of position for much of it. He has the size and skill set of an agile center, but was made to play power forward in Detroit once they drafted Andre Drummond, and that took some getting used to.
And Michael Carter-Williams gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Bucks making a change here. Parker's checked in. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. It's Thompson
Και
on the
είναι στο
drive.
Γκόπελαν.
That
Όσο
misses, so no
μπαίνει
good on
στον
his first
έχασε,
attempt of
το
the night.
Thompson νομίζω είναι τον Γκόπελαν.
We're talking
Είναι
about
από το
Greg Monroe,
Γκόπελαν.
and Greg, you gave us a nice little
Διασμός,
synopsis. He doesn't have Clark, the long-range
Στοχεία
jumper.
μπροστά στο
Teams
κοντά.
are now
Κάρτερ Williams,
asking out of
Thompson.
that position in this day and age in the NBA.
Yeah, more teams want that stretch
Το
power
αυτός ο
forward.
ψηλός
He's
τώρα.
not super
Ποιος είναι ο
athletic.
Γκραντ.
Where he does his greatest damage is in the painted area. There's still value in that.
Χαμηλός το πολύ.
O'Brien dishes to Copeland.
Γκόπελαν.
Fires the
Step
three.
back για 3. Έξω.
It's hauled in by the
Μ' αρέσει
76ers.
πολύ αυτό το step back. Αλλά δεν μπαίνει με αυτούς.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second
Φάουλο,
quarter.
Carter
And
Williams.
Michael Carter-Williams gets the whistle that time.
Δεν μπαίνει ο
That'll be
Βάσκετς.
his second foul of the game. Vasquez, he's checked in for Michael Carter-Williams. Sampson kicks to Thompson.
Γκραντ, πώς είναι έτσι.
Pass to Cannon. Down to
Γκόμενος
5 on the shot
Γαρίδας.
clock.
Σέντερ Γαρίδας.
Another foul would give him 3
Λεπτό
before the half.
σώμα.
Something to keep an eye on,
Αυτό
guys.
μπορεί να
For
γράφει
Philadelphia, they have shot
είναι
1 of
πατσαβούρα
3
οι
from the
άλλοι.
line tonight, missing 2 earlier
Έχει
on.
ωραίο σώμα.
The 76ers
Chili
didn't lie to
defense,
themselves
nothing.
about last season, Greg. They knew
Chili
they
defense.
weren't going to be in the playoffs.
Δεν και
They spent a
καθάστα.
lot of time last
Οπότε
season
ο
developing their young
Τσιλιβίδρος ο
players.
Γαρίδος.
Exactly. And
Βάσκετς.
listen, the third straight year the Sixers would miss the
Τριπλάρι τον
playoffs.
κάναν,
But
τον
as you said,
περνάει,
Kevin, they
drive
knew
μέσα.
what the season had in store. The
Οκ,
key was
το
could
drive
they
τέλος
keep
πάντων.
those young guys
Πέντε
focused on growth
πόδι.
and experience and not
Πέντε
get
πόδι.
caught up in the fact
Πόδι.
that they struggled to win games.
Πόντι, ο Γκρέβις Βάσκετς. Σάμψον, και ο Σαμψόν.
And
Άννα.
the foul called on Vasquez. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The 76ers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line right here.
43 seconds left in the first half of the game. The pass to Parker.
Πάρκια.
Nice ball movement
Κόπελαν
by
για
Milwaukee.
3 αμέσως. Κοπίες μέσα. 21-25, 31-8 πριν το τέλος περίοδου.
Here's Cannon.
Μεγάλο
6 points for
τρίποντο.
him.
Αϊζάια Χάνα.
Dishes to Thompson. Baseline jumper. Another
Για
miss by
2 από κοντά
Philadelphia.
δεν είναι βαθιός,
Bucks
αυτό
leading by
έχει
4.
Δεν έχουμε κάτι να κάνει ένα ωραίο μπάσιν για
Here's
αλλού.
Copeland. And the
Κόπελαν
officials
στη
call over
στοχή,
the back.
αλλά
A
ο
little too
Τζέιμς,
aggressive
ο
there.
Τζον,
Yeah,
Τζέι,
he was
Τζας,
boxed out and
ο
tried to
οποίος
get
θα
the
κάνει
rebound.
φάουλ
The
και
only
αυτό
way he
έχει
could.
βολή
Yeah, he
στην
got
αρέσκεια
straight
μου.
over the back and on top of him there
Αν
too.
χάσει
So
μία που την
nothing
έχασε,
subtle about
κερδισμένοι
that.
είμαστε. Ποιος πουθένας είναι αυτός τώρα, ο Χόλμς.
He hits the second from
Χόλμς
the
είναι
line.
να λέγεται. Να κουβαλάει και καραμέλες πάνω του. Α, να μπεις μπορεί να είναι και ο Σέρλοκ Χόλμς. Βάσκετ,
Bucks have gotten
15
exactly half
δευτερόλεπτα.
their shots to go down here in the second.
Και
5
νερό
for
ληστάει
10.
ο Βάσκετ.
For the
Για
3.
3 ο Βάσκετ υποπίεση έξω.
Vasquez can't get
5,
it to go.
4, 3, 2.
Cannon.
Κάναν,
And that's the
κόβεται.
final possession
Και
with the
τρίβοντο
nice
πίσω
defense
του
right
σέντρα.
there. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game
Και
that has been
τέλος
very
του
close so far.
μηχρόνου
Bucks lead by
22-27.
5.
Άμυνα
And we'll get going
εξαιρετική.
after this from the
Επίθεση
BMO Harris Bradley
και
Center.
αυτή εξαιρετική μπορώ να πω.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. The 76ers trail by 5. The
Κάνουν
dynamite pair of
κατεβάζει
Antetokounmpo
στην
and
πρώτη
Parker at
επίθεση της
forward.
τρίτης περίοδου για
Carter-Williams is
2
the
αμέσως
point
στο
with
σούτ,
Middleton at the
έξω
2.
καπό
And it's
rebound.
Monroe in at the center.
Εύκολα
That's the 5 to begin
27-27.
the second half for Jason Kidd.
You know what? He got himself into perfect position in the paint.
Ίδια
Did a
είναι.
great job
Είναι
of really
ελεύθερος
just
και βγει για
defending his
3
position,
έξω.
corralling that
Ήταν πολύ
board, and then
προκλητικός.
getting the finish.
We talk about
Αλλά πρέπει
players
να
that
βρω
don't get a lot of
καλύτερο
recognition that
ρυθμό.
probably
Είναι
deserve
καλός.
some. For me, Chris Middleton, Clark.
He's at the top of the list in that regard for me too, Kevin. I mean, really a revelation for the Bucks the last couple of years. He's a really good all-around
Πέρα.
forward who can do everything well.
Το 6-27,
Great way to start to have
4-0,
easy
40
layup
δευτερόλεπτα.
against some soft D.
The dish to Parker. To the paint. Okafor with the steal. Now the 76ers on the break.
Το μωρό το
And no good.
μωρό.
Had a chance to take the lead. Bucks shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Monroe with it. Now guarded by Noel.
Για 3.
That one goes. Count. 6 points for Chris Middleton.
Σέρκους. σου.
And Middleton has improved every year as well. Added the three-point shot after the rookie season, which made him very tough to deal with offensively.
Here's Noel, and that one is hammered home.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Carter Williams kicks to Parker.
Τζαμπάρι Πάρκερ έρχεται με τον Τοκούμπο κοντά.
Just over a minute and a
μπάλα
half play
και
here
θα
in the
καρφώσει
third.
με
And
το
the slam
πρώτο
dunk by
χώρο.
Antetokounmpo.
He is
Τον
an
έκανε
automatic
πόστер.
finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Και time out
And for
Φιλαδέλφια.
Middleton, adding that three-point shot was
Γιάννη
huge.
παίξε
I mean,
γερά,
not only can he keep teams honest outside, but he hits over 40% of his shots from beyond the arc.
Tyler Ennis is checked in for the Bucks.
Και ο Θανάσης απ' το καναπέ.
And so here is Philadelphia. 4-point game.
Γιάννη παίξε
Over to the
γερά,
wing,
παίξε
fires
μέσα
for
από
three,
το
and the shot is good.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Middleton right side.
Middleton τώρα με Αντετοκούμπο το
It's
πικενερό.
Antetokounmpo on the
Περνάει η
wing.
μπάλα
And
Αντετοκούμπο.
fouled as he went up to the dunk.
Τον
Good
κόσμο είναι
aggressive
φάουλ
move, and he'll shoot
σπάσα.
two.
Μόνο τους μπορούσε να τον κόψει.
And guys, the Greek Freak really improved his numbers across the board last season. Giannis was up in every measurable category except 3-point percentage.
He's really improved his
31,
shooting
33,
though, overall.
2,
The
52,
three
50
ball
τέλος.
still eludes him a
Αυτός
little
τους
bit
περιόδους.
here and there, but
Ο
what I like,
Κλέψος, ο
Kevin, is
Middleton,
his
ο Χάρτερ.
aggressiveness. That's what's making the difference in
Περιμένει
this game
Σόνι.
right now.
Όχι. Μεγάλος Τάουσκας.
A little
Και
under
εγώ
2.5
ακόμα
minutes gone
μεγαλύτερος.
by here in the third.
Μαλάκας.
Now the feed to Okafor.
Καφόρ. Και ο Ένις και ο Κάρτερ πάνω.
He dishes it to Covington. Just 5 to
Κόβινγκτον.
shoot.
Την περνάει στον Νοέλ, ο Στάουσκας έσκοψε. Με το
Well,
σώμα του
going back to
Αντετοκούμπο
Giannis, he
δίπλα
has
στον
the physical
μαρκάρι.
makeup and skill set to be a triple-double guy.
Κατεβάζει ο Κάρτερ.
There's no reason. Oh no, bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is
Και
the last
θέλει
thing
να
you want to do. The opposite of smart
Τέλος πάντων.
basketball.
Τον παίρνει την
And talking
γέννη.
about Giannis, he was clearly one of the very best players in that 2013
Fuck off,
draft.
referee.
Selected number 15 overall
off,
by the
referee.
Bucks. And if you looking back, to me, that's what we'd have to call a
Monroe,
steal
fuck off.
with the kind of player he's developed into.
Milwaukee making a
Monroe
switch.
για τρεις.
Vasquez comes in.
Ήταν τελικό
Hard to
κλικ.
figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
To the paint.
Ωραίος ο Γκράβης. Να
To
αφήνω
the
εγώ.
left wing. For
Ο
three.
Στάουσκας δεν τον
Stauskas.
αφήνεται μόνο.
Rebound by Ennis. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. The shot by Middleton. Wide open.
Έξω και πάλι.
Milwaukee. No good that time
Και
either.
βαράει καλά.
The 76ers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice
Στάουσκα,
62% from the
τι
field.
έγινε εκεί.
Fast
Λοιπόν,
break,
τώρα θα το κάνουμε το
Milwaukee.
άλλο.
Vasquez
Βάσκες
running.
υψώνει.
Defense to start and ignite that
Ποιον
play was
διαφήμισε
terrific.
γάλα
And I
του
love the
ο
fact that
Κρίς
they attacked
Μίτλετον.
early in the shot clock.
And really look for them now
Darren
to be
Middleton,
even
Spanner.
more aggressive on the defensive
Υπες
side. Try to
τάρας
come up
ένας.
with a few more steals.
There's a screen by Noel.
47 τους είναι Ισπανοί. Τεράστιος παίκτης.
Okafor kicks to Noel. Feeds it to Stauskas.
Στάουσκας.
Antetokounmpo on the double team. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a
57-5.
brutal
Για
turnover.
να δούμε.
A different look from Milwaukee.
Τι πάση έκανε
O'Bryant,
αυτή.
he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Jared Bayless subbed in for
Μαλάκας
Ennis.
είναι.
Thompson, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to
Brian
Bayless.
Bailey.
Vasquez kicks to Antetokounmpo.
Το κούμπο για 3.
They grab their own
Έτσι το
miss.
μαζεύει ο Μπέιλι. Το κούμπο δεν θα πάρω τώρα.
They set the screen.
Θα κάνω γρήγορα επιθέσεις για να πάρω και δεύτερη.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have
Australias.
got to have your head in the game.
Jabari Parker checked in for Milwaukee. Chris
Πραγματικά.
Copeland comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. The 76ers shooting 43% from the field. Cannon, the pass to Thompson. He feeds it to Cannon. Here's Wood, guarded by Vasquez. Kicks it to Cannon. Passes to Holmes. Tries from 10, and he gets it to go. 5 points in the game. 8 seconds left to play here in the third. Vasquez kicks to Parker. Here's Bayless. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both. The Bucks trail. And so in the game for the 76ers, Cannon out there with Thompson. Then there's Grant, and it's Wood in at the 4. Bayless's shot is off. Bayless has gone 1 of 4 so far. Here's Grant. Missed inside.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And Michael Carter-Williams gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Bucks making a change here. Middleton's checked in. Robert Covington's checked in for Philadelphia. Stauskas comes in for Hollis Thompson. Screened by Grant. Here's Cannon. Grant with a screen on Carter-Williams. Cannon kicks to Stauskas. Good on the triple. Stauskas has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the 76ers. Pass to Parker. Fires the 3. The basket good off the assist from Carter-Williams. And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own trouble.
They set the pick. The pass to Stauskas. There's the steal. For the finish. Pushes it down to finish the break.
Five times we've had the lead switch so far. I mean, back and forth we go.
And Clark, that could rise again before we're through.
Down low, here's Grant, and so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Monroe comes in for Johnny O'Brien, and Antetokounmpo subbed in for Chris Copeland. Middleton for 3. Another miss by Middleton. The 76ers shooting well. They're at 45%. Cannon from long range, and that one's good. And the 76ers lead by 3.
That's been their bread and butter in the second half. They've really knocked down their long-range shots.
And as hot as they are, no need to play conservative. Keep firing away.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
You guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen from the 76ers?
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great. Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
They didn't shoot it well from the line in the first half. But they've turned it around here, and it's helped them secure the lead. I mean, free throw shooting is important when you're trying to pad a lead. Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Kevin, right now, they're doing a good job at the line. They're hovering around 83, 84, 85% from the stripe. That's good stuff. I mean, that's well done.
Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 5 assists tonight. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Noel dishes to Cannon. Parker against Noel. Philadelphia moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Okafor. Rebound by Monroe.
Μαζεύει ο Μονρό. Τζαμπάρι. Κάρτερ Βίλιαμς. Σκρίνει ο Μονρό, θα την πάρει. Μπαίνει στην αρχή, θα την φάουλο και αμυντικό. Είναι βολές. Όχι. Μπάλα απ' έξω. Και time out.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Jason Kidd was just going over the plan with his team. He told them it's time to fight and take the lead. Let's put ourselves in position to bring it home. Guys, we'll see if they've got what it takes to get it done.
And thank you for that, Doris. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Πρώτη, μέσα. 46-43, θα περάσουμε στους 50 άραγε. Αυτό είναι το μπεχάρα του Τζαμπάρι.
And so Greg Monroe nails both of them.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line. He saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Και τρώω τιμωρία. Λέω το όνομα του Πάρκερ και τρώω τιμωρία. Τη βρίζω, λέει, βρίζω το όνομα του Τζαμπάρι.
Here's Cannon, Carter Williams covering, and Noel kicks to Stauskas.
Μπράβο, ωραία άμυνα. Και τώρα ευκαιρίες και να προσπεράσουμε. Τζαμπάρι για 3. Ναι ρε Πάρκερ. Και ρίξε ό,τι θέλεις τώρα, για ποινές και ρίξε ό,τι θέλεις. Τζαμπάρι Πάρκερ, 46-47 και γίνεται της τρελής στο BMO Harris Bradley Center. BMO Harris Bradley Center. BMO Harris Bradley Center. Williams. Τι έκανε ρε φίλε, τι όχι ρε μάνα, μη όχι να πας μόνος. Να σηκώσεις το Γιάννα ρε. Στάουσκας, κάναν! Δεν θα γίνει λάθος, κάναν. Θα κλέβει ο Μονρό. Το κούμπο. Μονρό. Το κούμπο. Με τον Νοήλ. Τρίπλες, τρεφίσεις μέσα. 46-49. Και στο συν 3 εδώ μου βγαίνει. Ευκαιρία για να πάρει το παιχνίδι. 9 πόντους ο Γιάννης. 9 από 49. Έλα ρε Γιάννα ρε παιχταρά. Περνάει στον Οκαφόρ. Έξω ο Οκαφόρ. Αλλά πάω. Τζαχλίλ Οκαφόρ. 2 βολές. 40. Έξω η πρώτη. 46-49. 47 και 3 και το τέλος. Δεύτερη μέσα. Λοιπόν, με ποιο θα πάρουμε την επιθεσούλα τώρα. Έτσι για να γουστάρουμε.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so too.
37-14,
23. With the ball.
Μία επίθεση θα μένει.
Shot clock at 5. Parker, a screen on Noel.
Το κούμπο για 3. Airball. 22 και 8. Γεννήθηκα. Time out. Θα πάνε πιο μπροστά, λογικό. Τελευταίο time out.
And the 76ers call time here. They're losing by 2. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Να μην φάμε τρίποντο.
You can go for the 3 to win or the 2 to tie. What's your choice in a situation like this, Clark?
Well, I don't think you set that decision in
stone
and anchor it in this timeout. You see how things play out. You're going to try to get a good, quick shot. And if it's a good 3 with a good shooter, let it fly. If it's something in the paint, then you take that. But it's about being a good, quick shot in this situation.
Το Τζαμπάρι, θα κάνει το screen. Μπαίνει μέσα ο Πάρκερ. Είναι Μονρό για 2. Μέσα! Μέσα μπάζερ Πίτερ! Στα 6 δέκατα το παιχνίδι τελειώνει. Μονρό ευστοχή. Απίστευτη νίκη. Απίστευτη νίκη με τον Greg Monroe. Τεράστια νίκη για τον Milwaukee. 49-51. Στον τελευταίο επίθεση, στο τελευταίο σουτ. Ο Greg Monroe παίρνει το παιχνίδι. Το γελό θα έχει στο Milwaukee ποτέ. Και θα λέει πόσες φορές θέλει ο Τζαμπάρι Πάρκερ. Άκουσε τις τεχνικές που μιλεί ο Τζαμπάρι Πάρκερ για τον Τόνι Πάρκερ. Επειδή λέω Πάρκερ, έχει Πάρκερ και στον πάτο σας τώρα. Στα διάλα. Άντε γεια. Άντε γεια από τον Τάκη Τσουκαλά. MVP, ποιος άλλος?
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting.
Ποιος άλλος? Τζαμπάρι Πάρκερ. Share, like και subscribe. Τα λέμε στο επόμενο.